What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Omega 500, and today we're gonna react to some scary shit. This is by Matthew Santayo. It's called I'm keeping the list right here. That's why I'm looking over here. It's called 10 Creepiest Things Discovered by YouTubers. This should be good. Hopefully it's not too fucked up. Let's start the video.
YouTube is filled with enthusiasts and professional content creators recording their experiences for us to enjoy. While many of these videos are irreverent and involve funny or entertaining moments, in some rare instances, YouTubers find themselves in the darkest of places while filming.
That's true. I've seen videos of them with reactions.
Here are the 10 creepiest things discovered by YouTubers. Number 10 is a basement doll.
Oh, hell nah. This is already getting... Okay, let's just see this one first.
In October of 2019, YouTube family channel The Beach House released a video about their exploration of an old house from their childhood. In the video, they revisited a childhood friend's home, exploring parts of it which they had never been to. Along the way, they discovered an old book with hidden writing. But what creeped the entire family out the most was what they found in the basement. As one of the family members walked up the basement stairs back to the ground floor, the family froze for a moment, shocked at what they saw. Something was staring at them from underneath one of the steps. Its eyes caught the lights of their video camera. On closer investigation, the eyes were those of a small creepy doll which had somehow been lodged between two of the steps. But was it placed there, or did it claw its way underneath itself?
These walls, there's scratches all over the walls in here.
Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, if it was moving a little bit and the camera was there, then it would be bad.
Number 9 is the witch house.
Oh, hell no.
While on a walk through an ancient Irish wood, YouTuber Commander Holly and her friend decided to wander off the beaten path. This decision led to a chilling discovery. Sitting among the overgrown grass and trees was what looked to be an old farmhouse. The windows were smashed and the inside was slowly being consumed by the wilderness. As they explored further, the YouTubers discovered clumps of hair littered around the windows. Then, in the attic, they were presented with a terrifying sight, the remnants of a witch ritual. Strange figures made out of sticks were bound together and hanging from the roof, and on the floor, a chalk magic circle had been drawn for some arcane purpose. A book filled with demonic drawings was also discovered, and on one of the hanging figures, someone had drawn a series of haunting expressions.
Oh my god. Someone put this like witchy ass shit up here. There's a circle! Oh my god, someone has literally been doing witch shit up here.
Could it be The Ring, the movie? I've never seen it,
Number 8
but
is a
heard it sucked. I don't watch horror.
The natural world holds within it monsters of its own. YouTuber Sean SW soon found this out firsthand.
Fucking eyes, like itchy and shit.
As he was jogging through a remote part of eastern British Columbia. After passing some hikers, his GoPro camera continued to film his exploration deeper into the woods around him. What at first seemed like a peaceful foray into the countryside then quickly turned into an encounter with true horror. A large, shambling figure came out of the tree line right next to Sean.
Like a bear.
As he turned to look at it, the figure continued moving forward and revealed itself to be a giant grizzly bear.
Told you.
Which could have easily have eaten Sean. Instinctively, he ran faster down the track until the bear could no longer be seen. Sean was lucky, however, because if that bear had been hungry, he would not have been able to outrun it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I run like hell too, bro. Fuck that.
Number 7
Hold on.
is a hidden room.
I'm not crying, it's just my eyes a little watery. I don't know why. Sometimes it
Jude
happens.
the Cool Dude began one of his vlogs on holiday. His video quickly turned from a lighthearted vacation video to a trip into the Twilight Zone. While showing off the house where he was staying, Jude suddenly noticed a small vertical gap on one of the walls. On closer inspection, he realized that the gap was an edge of a hidden door. The door led to a large wall cavity surrounded by piping and insulation. However, while you would expect such a cavity to exist in some houses, you would not expect it to be set up in a living room. Complete with table, chair, and some clothes lying around, the cavity room had clearly been used by someone at some point in the past, but whether that stranger was still around watching from another hidden place within the house, no one knows.
Bro, he wearing a Pac-Man shirt.
Wait, is that a door? Dude.
Number 6 is an explosive discovery.
Ooh. Should be good.
Magnet fishing involves using a high-powered magnet at the end of a rope to fish for metal objects submerged underwater. In the case of MagTech UK's recent video, some of the objects pulled from a river in Birmingham in the UK ranged from an unusual to outright scary sight. That day they pulled various nuts and bolts out of the river, including parts of a car. However, the last find of the day could have been lethal. When the magnet was pulled from the river, attached to it was a genuine hand grenade. Of course, it was harmless from being underwater, but how it ended up being discarded in the river is unknown, and the police from the local bomb squad unit were called in to dispose of the...
Bruh, were you trying to, like, kill yourself underwater? Bro, you just drowned. Why do you need a grenade for, bro? Like, you know how fucked up that is, man? Like... What was this dude trying to accomplish, whoever this was? Like, really, bro?
Grenade safely. Thankfully, no one was hurt or in danger, but had the grenade hit the wall of the river as it was pulled out, it definitely would have led to some therapy bills for the YouTuber.
My dad's just pulled this out. Definitely looks...
Kind of looks like,
It is, not definitely.
like a pine cone, like it's brown looking. Pine cone grenade!
Number 5 is Terror from the
That was
Deep.
stupid. Alright,
A wildlife park in Australia, which was closed in 2012, had some dark secrets in its abandoned halls, tunnels, and basements. YouTuber Lukey MC investigated this place in 2018. The park had been shut down due to breaking a number of laws regarding keeping dangerous animals without a license. During the video, the YouTuber encountered something truly chilling, a leftover relic of a different kind. In a dark room, immersed in a vat of formaldehyde, was a giant great white shark, perfectly preserved with its huge deadly jaws and black eyes still lurking beneath the green liquid surface. It appears the shark was first preserved as a theme park attraction, but now it sits waiting in the darkness of the abandoned complex for someone to stumble upon, as terrifying as it was in life.
Stupid eye.
Number 4 is The Watcher. YouTuber Lulier had been experiencing unexplained phenomena in his home. In an attempt to prove that something bizarre was going on, he left the camera running. What it captured was unthinkable. Through a glass door, the camera shows a person's face appearing from the darkness. When Lulier approaches the face, a ghostly hand then presses up against the glass. The YouTuber decided to rush into the room and record what he found there, but there was no one there. What he did capture, however, was even more unnerving than the face and hand. His camera picked up disturbing sounds. Those noises were eerily human and sounded like something crying out in pain and anguish. The video was released in 2010, and to this day, no one has been able to explain exactly what Lulier captured that night.
Bruh.
Number 3 are footprints.
Footprints? Wahoo!
In December of 2016, one YouTuber called Steve the Alien filmed
Steve the
outside of a
Alien.
relative's home in the snow. The light was fading fast, but the YouTuber had clearly glimpsed
Stupid
something
eye.
unnerving and was compelled to investigate. Embedded in the pristine snow.
Just letting y'all know, this sometimes one of my eyes would water and shit. It can be a rare problem, and so don't take it as crying. I'm just gets annoying and shit.
Was a set of tracks. This would not normally be of concern. All kinds of animals and people leave tracks in the snow. But these tracks were truly otherworldly. They had a hoofed appearance like that of a goat, though much larger. And the distance between each stride was enormous. However, both of these observations were eclipsed when it became clear that the tracks were made by something on 2 feet. Whatever it was, it had walked around the outside of the building recently. Let's just hope that none of us ever encounter what that thing was in person.
Does that look like a footprint of an animal? Okay, here's the thing. There's the other step, all the way over there.
Bruh, that would...
very tall and...
Bro, that would look like some type of giant gecko, bro. Like, if that was... That's what it would look like if that was a thing. But... Or somebody could probably, like... Nah, that wouldn't be possible. That person couldn't just make those prints because they would leave their prints beside it. So I guess that wouldn't be possible.
and slender animal.
Number 2 are demonic forces. In a video from 2011, YouTuber Tim John Ben went on a fun little excursion to a house, which was supposedly used by Satan worshippers to summon demons. The video begins in a lighthearted way, but once Tim and his 2 friends find the house in a woodland area, the jokes soon fall and are replaced with terror. For most of the video, the YouTubers are just exploring the empty house, and though the walls of the place are covered in ominous writing and drawings, the group finds nothing supernatural. That is, until the end of the video when one of Tim's friends reacts to something in the environment and throws up violently. The group then hears a loud smash and runs from the house. Most disturbing of all is that when they flee, the camera appears to pick up a guttural sound of a demonic growl.
Oh, hell no.
Guys, this smell is terrible.
Bro, get the fuck out of there, bro.
And number 1 is a vocal intrusion.
Press us 2. But whatever.
Some of the creepiest moments caught on camera by YouTubers are only discovered after the fact. In the case of Gabby Hanna, it was one of her subscribers who pointed out that in a video she had previously uploaded in 2017 that there was something off about it. During a seemingly innocuous moment in the previous video, Gabby had been listening to some music. When played back, the camera appears to have recorded a ghostly voice no one heard at the time. Such voices are known as EVPs, or electronic voice phenomena, which is when a piece of technology captures a seemingly disembodied voice. Often these voices are barely voices at all, and it's difficult to understand what's being said. But to Gabby's horror, when she played the video back, the one word spoken by the ghostly entity was loud and clear for anyone to understand. It spoke her name. Thank you to everyone for subscribing, and a special thanks to all of my channel members, especially the ones on screen right now. All of you help.
Well, yeah. Well, just to let you know, if you see some old shit that looks abandoned and shit, don't go near it, guys. It's just, unless you want to get creeped the fuck out or get killed, you know? I'm not gonna do that. This is why I'm not a horror person, like in the movies or video games. I'll listen to stories, though, because those are pretty entertaining of how people deal with this shit, you know? Pretty interesting. But, now, I do have a problem. Now, if this video doesn't save to my photos, I don't know why, because I think I've tested long videos before, and they didn't save. But hopefully, if you see this now, it must have worked. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want more videos to see. Because I'll be uploading almost every day. Maybe on the weekends only. I don't know. Depends on what videos I watch. So, next video on my list is The Last of Us 2. It was recommended by a friend named Destiny from my school. Shout out to her. Boy Omega 500, signing out.